Well, the Kootenai County Sheriff's Office has now identified the two victims who were shot in the deadly ambush.
They were Kootenai County Fire and Rescue Chief Frank Hardward and Coeur d'Alene Fire Department Battalion Chief John Morrison. Abby Wilt is live in North Idaho. She'll join us here shortly. And Abby, when she joins us here, many details. We actually had a press conference we heard from earlier this afternoon. Let's get over to Abby now. We can see her there live in North Idaho. Abby, what else do we know?
Suspects were identified tonight, the suspect was again identified tonight as well, along with those victims. Now, the suspect was identified as 20-year-old Wes Rowley. Now, we know that he has lived in Idaho as well as California, Arizona, and we do know that the motive is not yet quite clear yet. On this case, the Kootenai County Sheriff's Office says that the motive yet again is not clear, and that they did find this suspect with a gun nearby. Now, the Kootenai County Sheriff says they believe Rowley started the fire on Canfield Mountain to lure firefighters in. He was found with a flint starter. When firefighters arrived on scene, the sheriff says there was a short interaction with firefighters for having his car in the way of fighting the fire. He then shot the firefighters, leaving 2 firefighters dead and 1 injured and still in the hospital. There is still no clear motive as to why Rowley did this.
We have information that he at one time wanted to be a firefighter. So we don't know if there's a nexus to that desire and what happened yesterday, but there is information that we've received that he at one time wanted to be a firefighter. So we're still processing the scene. It's going to take a few days to do that.
The Sheriff's Office says they and Coeur d'Alene Police have had 5 other interactions with Rowley before this for trespassing, but he did not have any criminal records. It appears that he shot himself after shooting the firefighters. And I do want to note that that fire is still burning here in northern Idaho. It's near Canfield Mountain. It's currently 26 acres. No structures are threatened, and they do estimate containment by tonight. Hunter,
Yep.
Brenda.
Yeah, a lot of new details developing there. A heartbreaking situation. Thank you, Abby. Well, lawmakers in our nation's capital are asking for prayers for the victims in the deadly ambush. While on the floor, Senators Jim Risch and Mike Crapo addressed the Senate today. Risch says what happened yesterday is not Idaho.
We would be remiss if we did not pause for a moment and call attention to the tragic events that happened in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho yesterday. I ask my Senate colleagues to join me, Senator Crapo, and all Idahoans in praying for the victims, their loved ones, and all who have been affected by this reprehensible act.
The National Fallen Firefighters Foundation is honoring those firefighters killed in the Coeur d'Alene ambush. The foundation said in a statement, in part, quote, "May their sacrifice serve as a powerful reminder of the courage it takes to be a firefighter and our collective responsibility to protect and uplift those who protect us." The foundation also calls for lawmakers to enhance safety protocols during wildfire responses.